Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The dive for the ball. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Murray penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And it's the Hawks ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Young. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
High usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Bridges out to the right wing. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. From past the arc, trains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
Young pass to Collins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The dish to Young. Collins, a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And Capella sends it back. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
And they get it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. The Hawks leading by 7. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Bridges against Murray. It's stolen by Capella. Murray surveying the D. Young outside. Inside, here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Bridges shot, good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
All the officials are all over that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he's able to get one of two. Kicks it out to Johnson. They set the pick. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Collins, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Thomas. Mikal Bridges out there with Curry. Then it's Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Collins finds Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Young against Curry. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovich against Thomas. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. From downtown, it's hauled in by Claxton.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They double-team Curry. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Curry against Young. Here's the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Young drives in.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
From deep, Thomas. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes to Bay. From deep three-point range, the three from Bogdanovich. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Simmons, a screen on Bogdanovich. Thomas kicks to Bridges. Curry looking it over. It's up a three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Collins setting the big for Young. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Pass to Claxton. Lots of room. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Capella with a screen on Curry. Young pass to Capella. And here's Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Down low, Capella. And he makes good on the layup.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. The pass to Thomas. It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thomas. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thomas got his first points in this one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges with it. To the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Collins, a screen on Curry. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
The next, 23.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Bogdanovich out there with Murray. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 10. Outside Curry. Simmons sets a screen for Curry. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Murray. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Curry against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Murray. Second chance shot. Okongwu. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 10.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
On the wing, Johnson. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Curry against Murray. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Simmons slams it in.
You like to see Ben Simmons under duress of the clock not get sped up.
Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bay. Bogdanovich looking around. Launches it. Out to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Here he goes. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Curry dishes to Simmons. Murray against Curry. Simmons inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Collins against Simmons. Murray outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Murray against Curry. And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Bay. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. This one for three. Bay, no good. Nets trail by 8.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
And the basket by Johnson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the right side. Here's Bay. Off target from three-point range. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
There's the pick. Kicks to Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie, and he slams it one-handed.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Murray. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Murray finds Dinwiddie. Outside Curry. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Bridges. O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Dishes it to Collins. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Young against Bridges. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Young driving in. Basket counts. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Young inside. Dinwiddie covering. Murray for 3. Young with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. And the pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson finds Bridges. To tie it up. They get it again. Back to Johnson. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team second.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young from outside. A rebound by the Nets.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Ben Simmons.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young looking around. To the middle. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. To take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
In the corner, Simmons with it. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
Young against Dinwiddie. Young pass to Hunter. Here's Murray. Young up top. Dinwiddie covering. Just 4 to shoot. Collins kicks to Hunter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Here now is Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Nicholas Claxton.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Collins, a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside. Collins
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Simmons passes to Johnson. Young against Dinwiddie. Good.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Young against Dinwiddie. Capella sets a screen for Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Young. Here's Collins. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMarson.
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Alec. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Ball in at the 1. DeRozan finds Ball. And here's Levine. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourt, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Drummond to screen on Murray. Here's Levine. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Releases. The fadeaway. Atlanta gets it back. The kick out to Young. Five on the clock. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's Murray. Puts up a three. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Collins passes to Murray. And he buries his first look.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
It's stolen by Hunter. And here's Capella. Collins right side. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a three. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Williams a screen on Young. Ball against Young. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Capella screen on Levine. Pass to Hunter. Over to the wing. Young from long range. Hunter finds Young. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine, defended by Murray. DeRozan outside to halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murray.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant, DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Ball into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Young's got 6.
don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
DeRozan for three. Drummond finds DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Young against Ball. To the wing, right side. Here's Collins. And stolen by Williams. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Ball against Collins. Ball no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Murray. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Drummond for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Collins passes to Young. Now here's Capella.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Patrick Beverley out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Collins finds Young. Bogdanovich with it. 16 feet out. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
An absolute sharpshooter with his quick release. Bogdanovich gets it to go.
Bogdanovich against LaVine. Capella with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. He just couldn't finish.
And a deep 3 from Young. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 5. DeRozan against Bay, and it's DeRozan missing. Now Young. He has 6. Capella, the pass to Bay. Collins with a screen on Beverly. Looking to get back on track. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Launches it. Kept alive. Outside for Bay. It's stolen by Drummond. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
And Smitty, talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
And LaVine, here we go. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Bogdanovich. The 3. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. LaVine passes to Beverly. LaVine finds Williams. Takes one from 10 feet. And LaVine with the basket on the assist from Williams.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Young way outside. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. From downtown. Kicks it out to Collins. To the left side wing. Knocks it loose. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Bay. Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Levine. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Levine. 15 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the screen. Beverly uses the glass to finish the layup. Hey, Beverly's got his second basket of the game.
Beverly showing he can make things happen off the bounce.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
17. The Bulls. 17.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
We've got John Collins. Bogdanovich is out there with Murray. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Murray drops them both. Here's Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball finds Vucevic. Oh, sweet move. Excellent D there from Capella. Bogdanovich against Caruso. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. This one for 3. And that one comes up a bit short. So it's Chicago now.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Team seconds.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Murray, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Caruso outside. For 3. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Murray. Over Caruso. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. The baseline J. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3 from Ball. Fires in the triple. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Bogdanovich on the wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Murray against Ball. To the paint. Here's Jones. Caruso, the pass to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Jones hits them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Murray. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Bay. Back to Okongwu. Clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get it again. Will it go? That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Jones with a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, there's the alley. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Jones. The finish! And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. From deep. Vucevic with a steal.
Atlanta foul. Clint Capella. His first. Team second. Shooting for Chicago.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
So for the Hawks, John Collins checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Bay. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. The shot by Terry, no good.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. His first. Team's third.
Free throws good. Young.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up by 5. And when we It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Hawks with possession here. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Oh, got that one up quick.
That's his money shot. DeRozan makes this in his sleep. Come on.
Pass to Collins. To the wing on the left. Young from long range. The 3 is up. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Capella finds Murray. Here's Young. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Young. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Williams.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Knocks down the triple.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
The kick out to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Back to Collins. They kick it out to Murray. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be jump ball.
Just 2 to shoot. Down low. Here's Capella. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray with it. He's picked up by Levine. Murray finds some space and some very quick points for him on that possession.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside Levine. The 3 ball. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Young to tie it. Young from long range. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Murray.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Collins a screen. To the inside. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Ball. Looking to win the drought. The kick out to Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's Levine with a drive. Oh, no good on the dunk. Atlanta calls timeout. seconds left in the fourth. Outside Young. Here's Collins. Oh, wow!
He went way up. Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 3 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he missed it. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night.
Action is coming up. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Vucevic with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams sends a screen for Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Ball. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball from long range. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Levine wide open. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Here's Claxton. Nets passing it around. Stolen by Levine. Outside DeRozan. There's the feed to Vucevic. Deep two from Ball. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Johnson. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Williams sends a screen for DeRozan. Bean passes to Vucevic. That's tipped. Bridges outside. And they recover it. Pass to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. It's all knotted up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Bridges, no one around him. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Williams finds DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. For three, Bridges. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. The Nets with the lead. Johnson from outside. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine kicks to Ball. No good on the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Right wing. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. This is it to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Corner shot. Rebound by Williams.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's the pass to Ball. To the wing right side. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And that one hits back iron.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
So at the end of...
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Thomas is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Hey guys, you really can't say enough about Simmons. Bouncing off defenders like it's nothing on his way to the basket.
They get it again. Bridges outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bridges against Levine. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thomas got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Bridges against Levine. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thomas is a wide open look. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. From deep. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Bridges against Ball. It's Thomas outside. That doesn't go either for Thomas. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Simmons, a screen on Levine. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 4. And Thomas has it in the corner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls trail by 6. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges, and Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Ball against Curry. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. As we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, an All-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's Ball. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Curry deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Undrafted coming out of college and 2013. Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn. Here's DeRozan, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
Nets leading by 8. Here's Finney-Smith, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Johnson. Over Levine. A terrific move by Johnson to score. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And a deep 3 from Ball. And stolen by Simmons. Curry with a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good. Bulls trail by 11. DeRozan with it. Kicks to Drummond. Pass to Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. Poked away. And so it's Seth Curry making hot.
Brooklyn, 23. The Bulls, 12.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Seth Curry displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Alex Caruso out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Terry in at small forward. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Thomas inside, Terry covering. Johnson from outside, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Johnson dishes to Simmons. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. O'Neal misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Johnson against Caruso. Terry outside. Clock at 6. down low and stolen by Simmons. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets it go with a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 11. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Back to Johnson.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
The pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. They could use a bucket. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Jones. And that's an intentional foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry.
Substitutions for your Nets. Mikal Bridges.
Beverly against Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie.
Here's Caruso. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. The Nets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Thomas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Finney-Smith. Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Bridges from deep. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. Vucevic is screen on Bridges. Oh, Vucevic in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets youth Nets team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
We need to hear let's go.
Here's Dinwiddie. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie wide open. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Vucevic is screen on Dinwiddie. Ball from long range. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. It's tipped, and they get it back. Shot clock at 6. LaVine for 3. Drills it from outside. LaVine's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's the screen. Pass to Sumner. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Sumner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Vucevic down low. He's against Bridges. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Simmons with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Stolen by LaVine. And they're moving it up. Shot on the wing. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The pass to Sumner. Back to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Sumner's shot is off. Bulls trail by 10. Here's DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing. Bridges outside. Simmons inside. Vucevic defending. Here's Dinwiddie. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. LaVine kicks to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game has continued to age like a fine wine.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson against LaVine. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Here's Ball. He can't hit that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Simmons on the wing. And Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Claxton. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Claxton's got his first bucket in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
1:09 left in the game. From deep. A shot that time, not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now LaVine. The kick out to Williams. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And Chicago has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Thomas outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Ball with it. Now Thomas defending from past the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. From deep three-point range, the shot by Johnson, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better.
feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. Hunter passes to Young. From behind the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. Back to Hunter. Up top, Young. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Capella screen on Bridges. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Back to Murray. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Johnson against Murray for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Young. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Young with the 3. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Claxton. Here's the pick. To the left wing. Back to Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Finney-Smith up top. And here's Bridges. Tries again. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Murray.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. 1:52 left in the first.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Here's Murray. Capella, the pass to Collins. Left side Murray. Hunter, a screen on Bridges. Oh, they need this. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Brooklyn trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Murray against Bridges. Launches a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right wing from deep. Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Collins. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 3.
Your next youth team. Here to put on a show.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Cameron Johnson out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside Simmons. From deep, Johnson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
There's Young with the 3. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Simmons with a screen on Bogdanovich. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, guarded by Capella. Pass to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Now Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Johnson against Bay. Oh, got a piece of it. Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Young. Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Another shot. They get it back. Capella, the pass to Collins. Bay finds Young. Fades back. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. The kick out to Simmons. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Second quarter.
Bay from long range. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Dinwiddie, right side. Here's Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Young against Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Capella, screen on Dinwiddie to win the drought. And it's Young again missing. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. Bay against Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta is shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Capella finds Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Dinwiddie outside. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Collins with the rebound. Now here's Young. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tie game in Brooklyn.
The Hawks, 13.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what John Collins has done in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Murray out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. Curry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Bridges. For the lead. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And here's Collins for 3. Got a piece of it.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
So the Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Outside Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Curry. 4 on the clock. Back to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Collins with a screen on Curry. Murray passes to Collins. They kick it out to Murray. Curry with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray passes to Capella. Murray against Curry. A shot from the high post. That went off the back iron and out. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Simmons. Here's Bridges. They set the screen from downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Murray. Fires top of the key. Yep, count it. Murray's got 5 points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. That's tipped. Simmons, the pass to Curry. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Murray for 3. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn going the other way now. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets miss again. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Knocks down the long J. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Murray. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Good on the shot. Give him 8.
Well, it's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Simmons with a screen on Bogdanovich. Bridges passes to Simmons. Here's Thomas, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Bridges. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team seconds.
Curry against Murray on the wing Bay. Outside Murray. For 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Watanabe comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Watanabe. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Watanabe. The 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bay right side. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top. They're up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Yuta Watanabe. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. That one's wide left. Here's Sumner, defended by Bogdanovich. Wide open look. Good work there as it goes. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Murray from outside. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Pass to Thomas from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Bay. Back to Collins. It's stolen away. Dinwiddie against Murray. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Here's Sumner. This one for three. Collins with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Here's Okongwu. Outside Murray. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Sumner on the wing. There's a screen. Back to Watanabe. Collins against Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Here's Watanabe. Here's Claxton. And the Nets miss again. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Bay. Collins a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Fires for three. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting only 27% for today's game. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young from long range. Brooklyn with the board. 55 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Johnson. Here's Bridges. There's the three. And no good. Bogdanovich finds Young. To take the lead. Claxton with a rebound. Here's the three. Offensive board. Johnson. Oh, he nails it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. For three, Bridges misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
could be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now, here is Young. Capella, the pass to Hunter. To the paint. Outside for Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's Capella. No good with the triple. Levine against Murray. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Murray with the defensive effort. From outside the arc. They get it back. Young on the follow.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Levine dishes to Williams. Outside, Ball. Here's Levine going inside. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Kick out to Levine. And there's the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Levine.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Young pass to Hunter. Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Drummond. Over to the wing. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. No good from outside. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Deep 2 from Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
2 minutes.
Hunter against DeRozan. He kicks it to Williams. There's Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young with no one around. Pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Young. This one for 3. Tries yet again. Collins kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. Goes up with it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Now here's DeRozan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Young against Ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bean passes to DeRozan. There's the dish to Williams. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 9 points.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Young from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Chicago ball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 5. And we'll get going after this from United.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. Capella with a screen on Ball. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 10.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control. Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks. Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Caruso kicks to Drummond. Collins against DeRozan. Drummond a screen. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Sinks the triple. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Outside Williams. DeRozan in the corner. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Murray, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Beyond the arc. Ball kicks to Caruso. Back to Ball. Now the pass to Drummond. DeRozan against Young. 4 on the shot clock. Ball. Drummond passes the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 7. Collins a screen on DeRozan. And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Deflects the pass. Williams with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Deep 2 from Murray.
2 minutes.
Capella kicks to Murray. Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Young finds Murray. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Ball no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Here's Young. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Bulls lead by 3. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Here's Caruso. They get it back. Tries again. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Bogdanovich looking around. Fires from 18. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And here is Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. And that'll do it for the first half of All right, David, thank you.
The Bulls, 23. The Hawks, 22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense. Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Young for 3. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Vucevic. Young, a good look. Hawks with a new shot clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Capella at the elbow. Over Jones. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young from outside. And they hit it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young against Levine. Here's Okongwu. And good that time. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
It's Young on the wing. Light covering. Bogdanovich up top. No points in the game yet for him. Okongwu dishes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Levine. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Young on the wing. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Jones nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 5. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Capella.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
White against Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. To the left wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Levine. They get the rebound. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Bogdanovich against White. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Atlanta gets it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And then Levine with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Chicago leading by 5.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Substitution for the Bulls, Andre Drummond, Lonzo Ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. Numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Murray dishes to Bogdanovich, shoots. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Deep 2 from Ball. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. There's the triple. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Levine. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Levine against Murray. Shot to stop the run. From downtown, here's Bogdanovich. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at point. It's Drummond with the drive.
And when Drummond is being aggressive, taking on defenders, the whole attitude of this team changes. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for White. Collins looking around. And it's off from three-point range. DeRozan for three. Bean passes to DeRozan. Launches a three. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Now the feed to Levine. Lets it go with the three. Drummond finds ball. Over Hunter. 5 on the clock. Levine for three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
There's Ball with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. On its way from Young for 2. And Vucevic pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
It's good.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Young way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Collins. Passes it to Young. Launches it. Another miss by Young.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Ball with the bucket.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Capella finds Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Collins. Into the lane. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
The pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Drummond. From the baseline. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Andre Drummond.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
On its way from Young for 2. That one misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine against Capella. Fires the 3. The Bulls with another miss. Murray Murray outside. For three. Off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always.
game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. And Simmons gets it to go.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Chicago calls timeout. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Vucevic.
Let's hear it one more time.
It's Levine with a drive.
Chicago Bulls.
Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by Simmons. And there's the screen. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Drummond to screen on Dinwiddie. The three from Ball. Here's Drummond. Goes back up, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. No good on the free throw.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year. Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Now here's Drummond. Here's DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Simmons. Wide open. Drummond grabs the miss. And doors for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a two-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Outside Simmons. Simmons with a screen on Levine. Bridges passes to Simmons. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing, Vucevic with a steal. Intercepted. Down low. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Levine. The three. Bridges misses. Chicago trailing here. Back on on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Dinwiddie outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. LaVine against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Kicks it to DeRozan. To the left side wing. The 3 from Ball. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Nets. They're up by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
And there's a pick. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
On defense, the Bulls. It's a three-point game.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by LaVine. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. And the Nets miss again. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
The Nets with a lead. Screen by Claxton. Out to the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's DeRozan. Guarded closely. Drummond with the screen. Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
But a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and LaVine makes it look easy.
Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoff trip.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. Pass to Drummond. Takes a 3. LaVine can't hit. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's 1:34 left in the second period. And here is Vucevic. Left side, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Takes the three. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. The three ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Curry against Ball. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
44 seconds left in the second. DeRozan passes to Ball. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, the Nets shooting at 30% here in the second. From deep. Nets keep it alive. For three, Bridges. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. And for Chicago, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Thomas. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just...
For the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Derek Jones, Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doors.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Here's Finney-Smith. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Back to Dinwiddie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Caruso against Dinwiddie. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely. Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. For 3, Bridges. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Jones. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Well, that's about playing at a quick pace. Seth Curry gets ahead of the defender and goes right up with it.
Rebound Brooklyn. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Rebound by Terry.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
From the high post, the rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons' shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Terry. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. For 3, Bridges. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. This for the tie! And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Williams passes to LaVine. Over Dinwiddie. Again, the Bulls score. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
DeRozan passes to Ball. And he drives in. Now LaVine tries it from the top of the key. That shot, no good. 1 second left. Unable to get that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
Quarter time.
Brooklyn trailing. On the floor for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Thomas in at the 2.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
And the second free throw is good. Well, the Bulls shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. LaVine with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Drummond. Jones with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Jones misses. Well, the Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Curry. Here's Claxton. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jones. Outside for LaVine. Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Here's LaVine for 3. Brooklyn with the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Claxton. Back to Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. And the bucket is good. O'Neal's got his first points of the game. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for O'Neal. Bridges comes in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. Jones from outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Jones. Back to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. Levine with a steal. He goes up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
That one misses.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Claxton. Outside Simmons. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Simmons driving inside, and the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Ball. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vucevic finds Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the take. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul. Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
For 3, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 5.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Here's Simmons.
Blocking foul called on Vucevic. First personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Huge opportunity for Ben Simmons to knock down a free throw and maybe generate some confidence.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Tries to break his ice. And Levine, throw it down.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Ball against Dinwiddie. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Simmons with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when you handle the ball as much as Simmons, you're going to have to hit important free throws down the stretch.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Levine with it. Picked up by Simmons. And that's an intentional foul.
I I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments. Making them win it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Vucevic, screen on Dinwiddie. Here's ball. It falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Easy to understand why they leave ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball finds Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Levine to take the lead. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Count it!
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Vucevic with a steal. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops.